Alright, so if you weren't here last time, as you can see, we've got a much different party than we did first time. Last time we finished up those three islands we were meant to, that were in Area 2. We completed just about all of Area 3, and we took on a bit of new special content exclusive to the Definitive Edition. And also, I'm at this area because I want to show you something, so I forgot to really notice it, but this is the campsite that we rested at to get to that content, and as you can see, it's looking a lot messier than last time. It's definitely got me wondering because in that extra bonus boss fight, we did lose like, let's see, 6 or 7 party members if I remember correctly. So, but that was a dream again. So, what happened? Did Brad kill his party members in his sleep or something? It's never really explained, I guess. But anyway. We've got an adopted daughter to go quote-unquote rescue. This is our dream team, because our original dream team was killed in indescribably horrible ways. Well, everyone except for Terry, who just got his head bitten off by some mutant named Jonathan. We got Brad, Olana Bowman, Fly the kart racing champion who can puke on enemies and slam his cart into them, and some guy named Ollie who can do a lot of shooting things like make enemies scared, bleeding, makes him feel weird, bleeding, explosions, sleeping, dancing devil, and Sister's Kiss, a very personal move with a questionable past that can make enemies feel depressed, apparently. And speaking of which, she also has depression occasionally, as you can just see by that sad eye there. Anyway, let's get moving. I think he's the only guy who can actually cause depression in your party member. Yep, got all the stuff. Let's get building. And yeah, just letting us know this is going to be the point of no return. Okay, let's build that boat and go. My group needs some rest. I'll build the boat with you. Let them sleep. They'll need it. Really? Alright. Whatever you say, boss. Brad and Terry worked long and right while the party rested. They barely spoke with each other. Alright, this looks good to me. Shh. Keep your voice down. Why? We should wake you guys up and get going. No. Just me and you. What? Why? Fardy, let's go. And there goes our party. See you guys. I think that's the first time I saw Owen without his hat on. But yeah, bye guys. Don't mind the tropical music playing. Yeah, it's just playing some morning radio. You can keep sleeping. Also, hi there, Carbon Dragon. We're currently doing the finale of Lisa since we just have the time after playing the demo for Hymn to the Earless God. Yeah, pretty groovy little tropical music playing as we just go on past the boat that Buddy was using. That's what I'm assuming, at least. Yeah. And land ho, here we are. Hey, Carbon Dragon, thanks for the follow. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't know the music got that loud, but thanks for the follow, Carbon Dragon. Okay, she's on the silence somewhere. Let's go find her. I'm ready for some action. No. What do you mean, no? That's not gonna happen. Huh? Hey, fella, I didn't just go through all that work for the pat on the back. I want a piece of that little bitch. So, you've chosen death. I mean, Brad may be jonesing right now, but he's still gonna murder you. Shardy! Fardy! Only 4 experience. Man, that guy is weak. Jeez, look at all these bottles. If this were recycling center still around, we'd be rich. But there isn't, so we can just probably fill them up with booze and stuff. Or soup and kerosene and stuff, but anyway, let's go find Buddy. Oh. Child, what are those little blue things? Hi, Dad. Oh, Joy. Where did you get that? Someone gave them to me. They don't taste good, but they make you feel good. Sweetheart, I don't think you should take those. What? You looking at? Who's there? What do you... You... Can't believe you're still alive. It's our dear old dad, somehow still alive despite being an alcoholic asshole. Bradley. Let's just talk it out for now. Dad, you... No! Brad, stop! Don't hurt him! He saved my life! Move! Hey! Don't you hit her! Yeah, if you didn't see last episode, Brad's definitely got some problems with his dad, and as you can see, the Joy's not letting him. Joy's saying, no, we're going the genocide route. So we're just gonna punch Dad, bite him, and, you know, throw the crazy little fireball. At least our grandpa taught us well. Even though it did sort of imply that, you know, was how Grandpa's teaching. If Grandpa raised him already, that let him to be this way. But yeah, last episode had a big secret section that was added to the game. Stop! Don't hurt him! Oh, and thanks for the explosion. Yeah, Brad is being Dad of the Year material. Speaking of Dad of the Year material, let's just throw fireballs at our adopted daughter as she tries to protect her abusive father. Why are you doing this? And our father's just vainly trying to scratch at us, despite the fact he's half to death. Bradley. I've changed. Lisa, baby. I'm sorry. Words of Terry Hintz fill your soul. If you want, you can save the different slot in case you fail. That's not going to be necessary since that we already have a different slot from before the whole secret stuff. But... Buddy. Damn it. You took the boat. Yeah, it looks like she took our bike too, because we can't even bike anymore. And ooh, Jesus. Nothing remains. Yeah, Brad fucked up his father pretty well. So how are we gonna get out here? You got any ideas, buddy? A bit unorthodox, but let's try it out. Anchors away. Get going, tardy. No time to be tardy. We've got a girl to rescue. Caribbean Cruise Lines, post-apocalypse version. And we should sail in the body of a guy you just beat up hours ago. Thank you for sailing Tardy Cruise Lines. Tardy will now proceed to drift out and sink to the bottom of the ocean. Oop, I almost forgot to change capture. There we go. Lovely place you got here. Lots of red skulls. I'm guessing randos boys are been here. Man, Man, can't even use our bike anymore. We gotta walk. How lame. But yeah, we're officially in the end game now after we got on the boat, so there's like what, 3-ish bosses I'd say after this? Or 4 maybe? Depends on what exactly you consider a boss. If one of these battles you consider a boss fight. Anyway, there's some loot up here at least, so it's no walking for nothing. What do we got? Ooh, rainbow rations. That's one of the game's full heal items. Along with like some nice iced coffee. Wonder how it stays iced in the apocalypse. You know, there's probably not a lot of refrigeration left. I don't know, it must be high quality canning techniques. This long walk with lots of red skulls. Where do they got them this red? They just like stain them red with blood or something, or just have a lot of red paint lying around? Ooh, more items. I think if I drop off that right ledge, I take a bit of damage. I'm not sure, but I'm not gonna risk it. Even if it's probably just a tiny bit for us at this point. Oh yeah, speaking of healing, let's heal a bit. Got 15 iced coffees, nice. Must have gotten some from the big boss fight. What's that noise? You bastard! That's actually Sticky's father, apparently. Hold it! I'm not done yet. Look at me, Bradley. I didn't think God cared about me. Hell, I used to clean toilets, but not in this world. Now I get the girl. Finally, I get what I deserve. Ah, don't touch her. What? Her face? Gotta brand her. That way everyone will know she's mine. Yeah, I actually saw this guy like twice before. First was like in the very beginning where we were walking home to our dear old dad. Right, at it to knock him over. And the second time after we first found Buddy when she was in the cave. And we were just talking to him and he's, after change, he gave him some knives. He's like, why are you giving me this dirty smut, Brad? And now he is sitting looking like a Mortal Kombat character with those claws of his. You know, just giving me little head slides and fireballs. Someone start a motorcycle night music? It really does sound like a motorcycle, that part of the song. Her face. My mark on history! Hey, level up. Level 40. That's pretty high for release for the game, I think. Buddy. Here, cover up. I don't want this, but you're hurt. Your face and your chest. Yeah, if you don't remember in episode 2, Buzzo was holding Buddy hostage and said he'd either kill all 3 of our current party members or he'd cut off Buddy's nipple, so... Is it okay? It's fine. I'm not a princess. I don't want your help. Why can't you leave me alone? But what do you want from me? You've done nothing but hurt me. No, I want to help you. Rick, Sticky, that's not what they say. They don't know me, Buddy. Nobody does. I do, Brad. I know what you really are. You're a monster. You've taken everything away from me. And Marty, what you did to him, only a monster could do that. Buddy, you don't know him. I know he's a better father to me in a few days than you ever were. Brad's body's feeling strange. He's become a failure. Class rank up, I suppose. No, description is just ... I think, changed. But he's got new skills now. Drop kick, charging headbutt, burning head slide, and just a fire blast. Yep, change all his usual skills for just these 4. I'm not sure if it really changes his stats if he's missing both or one or none of his arms at this point, but... Oh, Oh, we aren't even taking fall damage anymore. That's nice, I suppose. Yeah, it looks like Randall's been here. Definitely. Hey, look at all this stuff. Trucks, buildings, generators for diesel firebombs. Those are upgrade versions if you haven't seen the original, if you haven't seen earlier versions of the game. Can we go in these doors? I forget. Nope, locked. More food? See, more food, just the flying around for Brad to steal. Oh, I'm guessing that's just like a spare tire that's on the ground there. They're stealing all these spare generators they got. Trust me, we're gonna want them. You know, one thing I'm a bit sad about this playthrough is that I didn't check out more of the campfire cutscenes, because as it turns out, if you check a campfire and it says that the embers are still warm, you can just stoke the fire and watch the cutscene without having to go through the role of potentially losing someone while sleeping. It's a shame. There are definitely good ones. Like there's, like if Terry's one is definitely super heartwarming, where he definitely starts where he says he feels like he's has a friend in Brad, and Nern, of course, is one where he talks for like what 10 minutes or so about things like newspapers and coupons and stuff, because that's how Nern is. And funny thing about it is that he talks to Brad so long that Brad doesn't actually get the healing if he rests that night. And there's one between Rage, Sunny, and Shocklord. If you don't know, Rage is a Lucha Libre wrestler. Sunny's like a guy with a wrestling guy with like a Great Dane pelt on his head from a former dog, and Shocklord is basically Shockmaster, the wrestler who made his debut by falling through a brick wall he crashed through. It's basically like the conversation is basically the three of them talking about their different philosophies and how they should make their own wrestling thing, and then Shocklord gives us about, hey, we all know it's fake anyway, and which pisses off Sunny, and even what's his name, Super, whatever that one wrestler that comes in and goes, "Fuck you, Shocklord! Fuck you, Shocklord!" And then the four of them just get into a big fight. I know there's definitely some on YouTube if you go looking, and there's one that's thought between Percy, Monsoon, Ollie, and Fardy. Three of them were quote-unquote useless party members. And Birdie was just doing his own thing in the corner during the whole thing where it's like Fardy and Ollie are having their talks, and Percy keeps trying to get word on, but they keep ignoring him. If you don't remember, his bio literally just says, "Who cares?" Oh, and actually, since we're going through the finale, let me show off the party members who didn't actually see in this playthrough because I missed them. Oh. Let's see. First off is Buckets, a mysterious Pistolier nomad who we could have gotten if we were playing Rush Roulette, but I don't want to lose more party members. Oh, got away notifications. Likes gambling. Most hated thing is security and comfort. We have Clint here, the Taekwondo hustler, who would have cost us 500 mags to recruit. Likes flexing and frozen yogurt, hates nothing. In the past, Clint was a lowly criminal. He now holds the title of most handsome man left alive. The title has gone straight to his head. I'm wondering how much of that most handsome man thing is true. I mean, you have to pay 500 mag for him, and he's a former hustler. Kind of suspicious if you ask me. But here's one. Here's Garth, fighting art, the power of the pen, past occupation artist, likes nudity and gummy candy, hates wasted creativity. Garth is a wandering pornographer, a school of people who research ancient runes and try and interpret what exactly sexuality used to be like in before times. He paints vivid tapestries of the glorious images. When he creates a true work of art, it calls out the deepest emotions from those around him, changing the course of battle. No matter the tools in his hands, from a piece of chalk to a big rock to the pointiest pencil and fine painter, he worked day and night to depict the pinnacle of erotic imagery. We could have gotten from like 150 magazines in that little area right before the dojo. And new skills are like drawing pictures and flick status effects. And here's Jack, who we saw wanting to get his cars from. Fighting art wizardry. Likes performing magic and jerky. Most hated thing, his lack of knowledge. Jack grew up after the Flash. He lived on his own, traveling the Sandy Lands. One day he found old magic kit. From this day forth, he became obsessed with magic, and completely grasped the mystic arts because the instruction manual was missing from the kit. There's a pretty funny cutscene between Jack and Garth where like Garth is calling the porn mag that Jack's looking at like mass-produced garbage and draws his own image, which from the sound of it involves 2 women, a guy, and some tentacle art. And at the end Garth says, "I'm going to love corrupting you," or something like that. And just like some real minor and not safe for work artist energy there. Anyone else we got? Let's see. I think that's all the guys we missed, so anyway, let's get back to the finale. Brad's on health, luckily. There she is, and end of the line, friend. She belongs to Rindo now. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Small army, in fact. Hey, what happened to her face? It's ruined. Bald guy did it, buddy. We need to run now. Buddy! Stop! You guys! Game. Sorry, but you can't do this. She's our future. I'm gonna miss drinking with you. I never liked you anyway. Nobody cares about Ollie. Quite frankly, I never gave him a reason to. My wife, my kids, that's all going to change today. No. Can't have her. All of you people are filling her head with nonsense, blinding her. Don't understand. I have to save her. Sorry, guys. Yep. Now we gotta kill our friends. And also at this point we can only bite now for our moves, so nothing but special moves from here on out. Luckily these moves are pretty awesome at this point. Yeah, look at that fireball. But yeah, this is always a tough scene, especially to get some, because like some of them they're just flat out don't want to fight you, and like all you hear is crying. I think like Shocklord is especially the one who just doesn't want to fight the most and does nothing but cry. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I was saying how much he was going to give people a reason to care about him, but does he have the guts to do it? Well, he said as he's shooting into us, but... And yeah, there is a bit of a theory about whether this whole battle is actually a real fight against your friends or if this is all in Brad's head, because it is possible to get into this point without having any party members, and I think at that point you fight hallucinations of friends, so... There's definitely some questioning as to whether this whole fight is actually a real thing Brad's going through, if it's just a hallucination he's beating up. I mean, Brad's just gonna fly around his head, slam into these guys. Okay, we were crying, let's just try and take you out. And go for a stun and ollie with a headbutt. And there they go. They're gone. Whether or not they're real or not is up for debate, but... Alright, Rindo. Rindo. Face. Sure, you don't have to speak. Don't worry, little girl. The face is nothing. Inside, it's what matters. I know you're strong. Rindo. He spoke. That's the first time I ever heard him. His voice sounds so weak. Can't believe it. Wait, what about Bald Guy? I've forgotten. Face it, you can't win. Just give up now and walk away with your life. Don't need to die today. You don't understand. I've been dead for 35 years. Today is the day I live. Now for a boss fight. The entire damn army. Gotta slide in first, try and see how many guys you can stun for this first round. And the song is called Goodbye Baby, if you're wondering. It's actually a bit of a remix of it, where it's a bit more faster and optimistic sounding in my mind. But yeah, we definitely want to try and get a stun off or two in these first couple rounds, because getting hit by 6 attack is still gonna suck, even if we are super pumped up right at this point. Oh good, we're off in withdrawal right now, that's good to see. Okay, right before this next fight starts, we're gonna heal up. Nice try, buddy. And blast off. This guy's stronger than I thought. He can't possibly take down all of us. Kill him! I am always wondering what that stuff is supposed to be in the screen. I think it's supposed to be like intros or something. And the next song is just Goodbye. Once again, go for stun to try. Nice, all but one guy. Now light him up. Look at that spin on this hook kick. Turn 2 goes to Brad. What the hell? He's not human. How is he still alive? Brad's not looking so good. Help me, Lisa? Out for relief. Yeah, now he's got some new moves as he's fighting his way through the horde. Once again, we slide into the guy, and now these characters are actually getting terrified of just how badass Brad is. And just bite his jugular open. Just give him the girl! Yeah, let's go! He's a fucking monster! Get away, you freak! There's been notes here that Clint Moss is apparently supposed to be like the second in command for Rando, because you can like see him driving the car in that first time we met him, and also seems to be like one of the few guys who knows about his quiet voice. But here he's just another roadblock. Man, look at these, everybody here is just terrified at this point. I mean, well, except for that guy and that guy there. No, scream. It hurts. You have to scream. Yeah, and crying just gives us SP while making us cry. We're gonna use our more diesel bombs. And he's like the only guy who's not afraid at this point. But nothing a good stun can't fix. Ooh, we got a lot more beat up than I thought we were. Ooh, and that one guy took an arrow right to the groin, or worse. But, buddy, stay back. Don't touch her. Mr. Armstrong, please, you don't need to fight. She's future. She's just a kid. And here he is, the man himself. Now we finally get to see his rock hard abs and sick belt buckle. One thing though, it's actually resistant to firing. Huh, how does he know the Buster punches? Isn't that some Armstrong karate thing? curious. It's like maybe he's a student of ours. Wasn't there one kid we saw in that flashback who was really quiet about stuff? Ooh, damn. Oh, look at that drop kick. That's more like just a... Shoo! Yeah, I'm going for these moves because the fireball isn't... It's kind of not as effective because of his mask, I think, is what's causing it. Again, we've got like 14 iced coffees we can drink, so we're not gonna lose us. Yeah, I think going through that whole secret bit gave us enough experience to be able to do this easily. And items as well, because I think a couple of the fights gave us just like a bunch of items as well. We're at the point where a lot of our moves aren't even damaging us, like Fireball did nothing. Yeah, I'm just gonna slide around like crazy until this guy's down. Oop. My mask is breaking. Even Randall doesn't want to do this. Wait, fun fact is that apparently Randall's sort of based off of Rao from Fist of the North Star. I think Brad is based off a character there as well, but I never watched it, so I can't really say enough about it. Well, I can't say much about it really, but you know. Yeah, I'll just spam this move even if it's not causing him to fall over. Oh. Wait, doesn't Dragon Headbutt have a chance to stun? We'll do that then. I mean, not the need to worry about losing here, but still. If we got a free turn, and there it is. The face of a warlord. A broken man. And now that he's lost a mask, he's actually lost his fire resistance. And you can tell he's not doing good. He's coughing blood. Fireball versus Fireball. It's making us burn even if the Fireball itself isn't hurting. You really are the best. Thank you for everything. He's done. Now let's just go save our daughter. And there's actually a secret. If you go all the way back there, you can find that trumpet guy staring at you, and that's actually an achievement, just the title ... But I'm not going that far because it'd take way too long to walk over there. Plus, I already got it. Hey, buddy. Daddy's here. He saved you. Buddy. It's over. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you trying now? Why weren't you there when I needed you? You've taken everything away from me. I know. I finally had a chance at life and you take it away. Stop. Why are you trying to hurt me so much? You make me sick. I hate you. Stop. I know you hate me. I know. Why, Brad? Why did you do this to me? I had a chance to choose something for myself. Nobody. You didn't. Good or for evil, it didn't matter. Those men wanted to use you. People are always going to try to use you. To hurt you. Choose your life for you. Don't preach to me. Please. It's too late for that. You can't just be father all of a sudden. For once, I wanted to do something good. I'm the one that was supposed to protect you. I can't let anyone hurt you. Brad. You hurt me the most. Buddy, can you do something for me? Please. What? Hold me. Why? I want to know what it's like. I'm begging you. Nothing changes either way, but just a bit of text. Buddy? Yes? Did I do the right thing? And that's the first definitive edition down. Managed to get through the secret content as well, which is really something as well. I mean, just like it said, he couldn't save her because his father was in his veins. Now, just like his dad, he proved to be a terrible father as well. In the bad parenting, the Armstrong line continues. We've got some very interesting creative liberties with the credits here. I'm sure it's nothing. Burn, Kickstarter backers. Yeah, I do remember there were some Kickstarter backers in the game as enemies as well, and thought it was over. Thought it was all going to be over now that Brad, who's been taking joy most of adult life, is dead. Nope. He's still alive. I guess saying still alive is not quite true anymore. Something else now. He's feeling more than joyful still. Nothing is going to stop him from finding the one he's looking for to protect her. You know, I was expecting to get the little post-ending joyless conversation here, but yeah, it's weird. Normally, if you beat the ending without taking any joy, other than force spit near the end of Area 2, you get a little cutscene between Buzzo and Yato, basically saying that, revealing that the droid is like some failed super soldier project and all that, and sort of revealing that he's going to use Yato's going to use his daughter Nancy as part of his further experiments with joy and all that. And also learned that apparently Buzzo used to be known as Bernard. I did forget to realize that, but I think one of the students in that little karate flashback was supposed to be Buzzo, and if you talk to him, we hear that he may or learned that he's been quiet lately because he may or may not have been having trouble with home. By trouble at home, I mean having issues with Brad's daughter, or Lisa or something. I mean, sister. There's no two more thing, and you know, her death really hit Buzzo bad, and he blamed Brad for it. It's kind of funny because in the little painful post-ending scene, I always thought Buzzo was supposed to be like a young adult at that point compared to the other kids, but I don't know. A bit of remix with the little thing, but anyway, I'm going to look over to the left quickly and see who you can raid. Actually, let me go look on the team thing and see if there's anyone streaming right now. Let's see. Come on, white randomizer. Art. Not too much, so but as soon as it's done, I think I'm gonna leave you off with a different. So let's see here. About okay, I think I see. I can leave you off with. I am gonna wait through the credits just in case you do get the ending cutscene. Well, that's cool. Special thanks for the Gay Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation. That's cool. Video Game Donkey, H Bomber Guy. Take This, who I've done some work for, I think, in the past, as like a feel like that mental health charity. It's cool. I see some of those names in there. Maybe after the definitive credits, we get that scene. Oh. Buddy's journey continues in Lisa, the Joyful Definitive Edition. And also, I have been spoiled a little bit, but I know there's a special ending in that game as well. You know, some additional content along with the new ending, so. Well, semi-new, but. You know, I've just been a tiny bit spoiled because I want to show off the new content. Oh, achievement unlocked. Kind of selfish. Finish with one arm. Even if the selfishness is just giving away my items? Well, it's a failure. Joy is no use to our investors. They say it can't be used as a weapon. This gone to effect, the user begins to lose control. They no longer can make choices themselves. Only the user's innermost desires come out. Only plus is that it doesn't take a lot of joy in our such transformation. Still, there's no military benefits. I guess that means enough. I've known this from the start, but serve their purpose. We got their money, and now they're gone. Now it's time for me to build my world. Yato, you're acting insane. Whole thing is falling apart. Lost us all. Time to let this go. Shut up. If you feel that way, why don't you leave? Exactly. Both have our reasons for staying. Besides, I have a plan. What's that? Nancy. We'll use her. Jesus Christ, Yato. That's your daughter. Where can't possibly pick that to work. It won't be that simple. Fucking insane. Bernard. If you taste a power like this, you'll understand me. Yato. Last fucking time. My name is not Bernard. It's Buzzo. Okay, there we go. That's where the cutscene is. I guess I had to play through all the other credits first, but anyway, that's going to be it for Lisa the Painful, and next time we play is probably going to be Lisa the Joyful, unless there's something else that pops up that I want to play. So I'm going to leave you off with, let's see here. Doing what right now? Not too much going off the team right now, as I was saying, so how about I'll leave off a pal my name Beat Fizzle. They're playing Earthbound right now, so sort of similar to this. I mean, definitely less gory and violent and stuff, but definitely a lot more wholesome, but you know, similar DNA and all that. So anyway, we'll take care everybody, and I'll see you next time when we likely go through start up Lisa the Joyful. So take care everyone, have a good night. Bye.